Hello everyone, my name is Vianney and today I'm going to be showing my first Pandora Rose bracelet. So this one has kind of been, I've been doing a lot of changes on it and I potentially might change it again soon because I was able to find a Pandora Rose bracelet with a few clips and a charm pre-loved at an amazing deal. So that might cause me to rearrange this, but it's so pretty that I figured I would at least like to get this, fully captured before I do make any potential changes. So to start off, it's the Pandora Rose Classic Barrel shaped clasp, and I'll start here. Then I have the Open Works. This one I believe was called the Art Deco. So it has kind of like, it looks like, it's some sort of movement. They're kind of like pointed down like a chevron, and it has CZs where every single little line meets with each other. So this one was more of the like abstract Pandora Rose charms that they had. It's also, what I keep saying also, but this one is long retired, and I say also just because I think every video that I make tends to have like retired pieces on there, so it's just a tendency, a habit of saying this is also retired, but yeah, that's unfortunate. This one's pretty unique. Next up, it's the Murano that has some like iridescent specks in there. There we go, you can really tell there. And it has these like rose gold stripes. So I thought that just complements rose gold so well. And I have 3 of these, but the variation of the rose gold and the iridescent like specks really varies from one to the other. And I got these when they were being discontinued and they were on sale, so it was kind of just whatever I could get my hands on, that was kind of it. I didn't get much of a choice to try to get them to match. But yeah, I think this one, of all 3, I think this one's the best one that I have. Next up, it's the newer Pandora Rose. It's the beaded heart, and I just love anything beaded, and just the beading, just like this. It's so pretty. The inside of it is smooth, but that's really nice because you can see what's going on the inside. So this one, it's on silver, so you just see the silver, but this would look nice on this style of beaded hearts would look nice maybe on the like colorful leather bracelets. That way you can get that pop and color in there. Just really fun design. Next up, I think these were elf beads. I'm not sure. They're like one of the more like artisan bead makers. So it's like a peachy mosaic specks on the bead, and it's rounded, and it kind of shimmers off blue. They're really nice. They're unique. Next up, I think this is actually called Her Majesty. In the rose gold version. I think I'm actually wearing, I'm wearing the Her Majesty purple CZ ring on my ring finger. And then they kind of made it into spacers. But then once they had rose, they decided to do it with rose too. This is really pretty. Next up, I have not rose gold, but sterling silver. It is the white Primrose clip, the white enamel, the CZ center, really nice. And these are on here because in my centerpiece, I have the Pandora Rose Primrose flowers. So it's the white CZ, it's the white enamel, the plain CZs, and the edges are all Pandora Rose. They also had a daisy version of this, which I would love to find and track down to put it here with you know, on the other side of this. But also on my centerpiece, I have the Meadow Flowers spacers in Pandora Rose. So that's them. And they have the pink, they're hard, it's so hard to tell, but it is the lightest, faintest pink shade that you could have on a CZ. But yeah, it's so hard to tell, but that's really pretty. They add a nice little sparkle, and I felt like these matched the silhouette of the flower. Then I have the Pandora Rose, the family bead. It's hard to get the camera to capture this, but they're little smiley faces, a bunch of little faces and heads for all of the family members that you could possibly have. So it says on like a little ribbon, family and love. This is so cute. This one is retired. The sterling silver version of this is also retired, and I would also love to track down the sterling silver version of this, or even better, they had a Disney version of this where some of the little smiley face people had Mickey Mouse ears on them. So that would be so fun to find, but this one's really pretty. And of course, very meaningful for a family. Then my centerpiece is this aqua Murano. It has those little bubbles in it, and it has rose gold glitter. Kind of looks like sand in there. But I love this one. I got this one on Rue Lala, and I wasn't quick enough to get 2 of them. But I'd really love to track another one down, because I'd like to put them like on the sides maybe. Or if I can't find a second one, maybe get those like bubbled baby blue everlasting bead, I believe it was called, to put on the sides to kind of have 3 touches of blue. But we'll see. So beautiful. Then, as you mentioned, the white enamel Primrose, Pandora Rose version of the bead. Also, one of those meadow flower spacers. The Primrose clip. So it's kind of, you know, it's very symmetrical, this one. Then again, those Her Majesty spacer in the rose gold. That really pretty mosaic, like mother of pearl possibly, mosaic of like a peachy bead. Next, Pandora Rose again. It is the Open Works, the heart one. So it's just a bunch of little hearts, and the edges are beaded. The sterling silver version of this actually has hearts, heart shapes as the beading on the end. Then I have another one of those Muranos. This one still has specks, but they're kind of not really, it has less specks than the other one of those iridescent specks. Has that rose, like Pandora, like gold, rose gold type of like lines in there. But yeah, still really pretty. Then the last thing is the Love of My Life clip in the Pandora Rose version. Really pretty. It's a heart, the CZs, and the Pandora Rose around it. I have 2 of these, which were initially on this bracelet, but when I went and put these out, I figured I would use one just to kind of finish off my bracelet. But yeah, that's this bracelet. It's so pretty, and it potentially faces changes. So yeah, I just wanted to get one last, you know, true eyeful of what this looked like at this point. So we'll see. I will do an updated one if I do make any changes. But Thank you for watching, everyone. I invite you to subscribe, maybe do that little notification bell to be informed when I do more videos, upload more videos. Give this video a thumbs up, and until the next one, bye-bye.